What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? So today we're doing another play-by-play, obviously. It's in the title, wherever, in the description, everywhere, whatever. We're doing Susano. I had it requested like 15 times, I think, in just one comment section. I just kept seeing Susano, Susano, Susano. I also saw a lot of Pele. So Pele is what I'm going to do soon. Kind of want to wait for that Azula skin that they just announced today, which is actually sick. So in this play-by-play, we can talk about the patch notes, which were just released like 3 hours ago. And I think I have a video already going up or something over them, and we can talk about actually this play-by-play on Susano. New Susano skin that came out I think like 2 patches ago is actually sick. It's a really nice clean autos, makes auto attack canceling feel really good, really satisfying. Just want to mention that before we jump into it. Remember, hit the like button, algorithms and all that stuff. Getting this video up on my subscribers recommended is really my goal. Make sure you are subscribed. If you are not, I mean, there's like 60% of you aren't subscribed that watch these videos. So hit the subscribe button, like, takes 2 seconds, click it, comment. We're in there. Let me know the next God combo, like God and roll, you want to see me do a play-by-play on, and I'll jump into it probably in one of the next videos. Like, I'm gonna pick somebody's and just do their request, do it in the next video. So game's already starting off hot by having somebody not loading in. And I can't tell if it's the bugged, on her who doesn't have a border, or if something else is going on. Also, oddly enough, I have one of my viewers in here. I think it's actually 2 viewers, but he's on my team. At least we won't be focused. I hope. I think, maybe, kind of, sort of. See what happens. There's the load in. They have 2 DCs, so let's hope they load back in fast enough. It's one of the problems right now since the last patch. Almost every single match loading loading time gets interrupted and 2 people crash. Usually 1 or 2 of them are fast enough to just log back in. That's the thing. So server diff right there, you're not wrong. I have good pings, I don't know. So Susano jungle, you're looking at Bumba's dagger for the auto attack canceling. Late game is super strong, and we're gonna go boots, and we're gonna go from there. So there is a new start. I'm gonna see if I can get my team to do that start. I think we should be able to do it. I think we got to do it. So the J Dragons, the #1 SPL team, they have this new start where they do mid and jungle do red, duo does purple to lane, solo does blue to lane. This allows your jungler to have staggered buffs. So the red buff will be spawning before speed buff the entire time. So if you ever need to defend an invade, it's there. Obviously a little bit more important at higher tier play, but in these games it's also important. Jungler goes to the backs. Jungler has like the most changed pathing, I guess is what you would call it. So you do backs, simple, easy. Takes a second to clear because you only have 1 ability, especially on someone like Susano, whose clear isn't necessarily the best. This start also gets you boots very early. Only problem is, I'm gonna mention it now, your mid laner has to be smart about not getting ganked right now, because if he gets ganked early, it's bad for him. If he doesn't get ganked early, you're pretty solid. Make sure when you're doing the speed buff on this start though, that you don't mess up and tank those hits, that are the big hits from the speed buff that I was taking. That's not what you want to do. So you'll do smalls, and you will try to get the mid lane for the wave, the next wave. Because I'm a little late here, I'm gonna clear this as well, and my buff abilities are up anyway. So you see the full jungle camp, full jungle rotation is cleared. It's unfortunate if they do get both mids. A lot of the times they won't end up taking both mids, which is nice. Oh, he's dead. I'm dead. Oh, he's dead. Woo! Very low. So yeah, you want to make sure you get one of the mids if they're up. But like I said, it's just an unfortunate thing that can happen is the jungler can realize what start you're doing and they can get both mids. Not the end of the world. You get boots very early. I get him extra early here. He wasn't prepared for that either. Both me and my mid hit 3 before their mid, who soloed almost every mid wave, hit 3. So you gotta realize that this is way more XP for the jungler, way more XP for the mid laner, and that's without getting mid camps. My mid might have gotten mid camps, but that's without me getting mid camps. And now my rotation just starts over. I can go and gank the duo lane off of this. I can help defend purple if I have to. It opens you up as a jungler to a lot more not decision making, but potential decisions. You have more options, way more options. I mean, I'm playing Susano, usually regarded as a slower build-up jungler, and not having problems. I'm gonna go over and secure my blue because he had mentioned that he thought they warded or something, so I don't want to have any janky invades on him and have him get screwed over. It looks like my duo lane has control of their lane anyway, so fairly simple. And I really just, this start is so good for junglers. I think it will end up becoming the normal start. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next week or two it's pretty much taken over most ranked and casual games. I don't really haven't seen anything else be superior to this. We've seen a bunch of weird starts with the support doing weird things with hog and holding camps and this and that, but I really do believe this is the best. I mean, look at my sustain, look at my clear. I can go to any lane and gank and they really don't know where I am right now. It mixes up the jungle pathing, so it's not as, I'm gonna say stale, but by stale I mean like transparent. You know where everybody is. They don't know where I am. I have my ult, so I'm gonna try to get it off here. Oh, I messed up. I didn't mean to flick. He's insane. He's legendary. Woo. That was a really... Oh. You just get so much pressure off of this. I misplayed my ult there. I realized that we were getting flanked last second, and I flicked on accident. I shouldn't have flicked. I should have just helped my my honor out. But as you can see, ton of pressure, ton of control. Game is fully in my hands. I am making the decisions. I haven't even seen the Loki yet, other than him walking in a lane once. And I think he wasn't 5 yet. If he was, my honor outplayed him with the ult, but I don't think he was 5 yet. And I'm about to be level 7. I'm hitting level 7 at 4.5 minutes. I'm a little power clearing there. That's probably shouldn't have done. Could have held for the mid laner, but I'm having a good game, so I'm gonna do that. I'm the same level as the solo laner, King Arthur, on their team, who solo killed my tier. Because I think he solo killed my tier. Yes, he solo killed my tier. I love this jungle. Oh, they have a ward over here. I just got hit by Heimdall passive, which means the ward is, I don't even know where. Where is it? There. They have a ward on my back camps, which is weird. I don't know when they found time to do that through all the pressure I've created. Anyway, this new start is strong. It is very strong. Obviously, it's much stronger when the enemy jungler doesn't do it, but it is a very good start. I haven't really felt a start be like this for a very, very long time through a lot of Smite game. I noticed I followed over here because I saw the Loki pathing. I'm gonna look for a kill as well. He countered it, which is smart. I'm gonna go to purple so Loki can't pull it. We created enough for, yeah, see, he's looking for it too. He's gonna hold. Okay, good. I was trying to hold for Loki's ability to be down so we can make sure we're secured. Your counter rotations are awesome at the start. And if you have a more aggressive jungler, you really should snowball even harder, in my opinion. I'm having solid game, bunch of kills early, so I'll be able to snowball very hard. I might be able to kill this guy. Rough. I wanted to dive, but I know diving's not smart. I could have dove and killed him 100%, but I would have died between him hitting me with one ability in the tower. I was hoping creeps lived so they could tank for a second. Don't want to overkill. Wasted my blink. Thought I could get it fast enough. Should have baited him. Waited for his dash and ulted. Is what it is. There's always different ways to play the game. Gotta see how the enemy target is gonna position and play them. Anyway, I'm gonna back here, get my Jotuns. So in the patch, there's a big nerf coming to Bumba's hammer. The upgraded version of this. They're removing the penetration completely and they're nerfing the cooldown down to 10%. So it's a pretty damn big hit. I'm going straight to this blue because he's stuck in Earth Tower. Bro, you're getting the clap, or why do I gotta gank for you? I don't want to gank for you, bro. It's King Arthur and I don't have beads, and if Loki shows up I die. It's such an impossible gank. I'm not a fan of that. And this is all warding. They're warding like crazy. He just doesn't want to be ganked. You're 2 levels down? 2-0? Oof. Oof, dude. He's having a struggle matchup. So when this is happening, your solo laner's behind. He needs help. Realistically, you want to bring the support over. You need more than just the jungler, unless this dude misplays or overcommits somewhere, right? I'm gonna head over this way. My tier sees me coming. He's stopping the back. It's just gonna be very... Oh, this could be good, actually. This could be very good. This could be very good. And I get to avoid the taunt. That ended up working out because he hasn't backed and bought anything tanky yet, and he also got pushed by the tier. So it's a good play by tier, setting up, allowed me to come in and get the kill, get the assist. I guess I didn't get the kill. I'm gonna look for a blue invade, or at least get vision out here. I don't really want to gank the Athena. It's a nice kill to have, but it's not important to me. They might kill him anyway. Nice job, boys. Nice job, boys. I'd rather spend my time counter invading here. So looking for their camps, getting timers, getting wards out, which is what we did. We'll look for pressure on Merlin, and then I'm gonna go get our buffs. Loki's behind me. Gonna throw this on him, so we see him. We're probably gonna die here unless he misplays. He doesn't seem to have his ult. There's his ult, and he's dead. Good play from Discordia. Discordia helped me a lot paying attention there. It was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Loki does have Jotuns. He's pretty much on par with me in terms of items. I have a huge gold lead, though. I just haven't backed yet. And I don't think he's warding. That was a risky play for me. It was risky if my teammate didn't have a brain.
Be right back.
Or did have a... Yeah, didn't have a brain? Yeah, if they didn't have a brain, I would have died. Him having a brain makes it so I don't die. I might be able to counter kill here. He's going to dive the tower. Never mind. That was a terrible move by my tier, staying in lane for far too long. I'm going to secure his buff so it doesn't get invaded now. They have a ward here, and he's not going to get farmed. So him staying there, trying to greet another wave, meaning my tier, ends up losing him a lot of farm. So the chance of him coming back into that lane instantly goes away. And I get more farm out of it. So it is what it is. I'm about to have a 3-level lead. I need to go get one more camp for that. Setting up for the auto attack canceling. We're going to go into Hydra's next. Actually, it's a lie. Paying attention to the matchup here. Gonna go into Erendite right now. Gives you more CDR currently. Counters Loki. Strong item. Something a must-have to build into stealth like Morgan and Loki. We're building right into it. Otherwise, if there was no Loki, I would have gone Hydra's Erendite rather than Erendite Hydra's in that order. For these team fights, I'm gonna start looking at the Merlin. He's not really like farming well. He's still getting killed, but I want to make sure I put him down and punish him a little bit too. I've punished every other role, including... Oh, we should fight this. Oh no, I misplayed. I went for the double pull. Mistakes were made. All right, we're okay. We're okay. I'm gonna back out because the Loki's around. I'm not trying to get ulted. I misplayed. I went for the double 2 there on the Merlin and onto the Athena. I should have just focused the Athena. It's like King Arthur's rotating. I'm gonna try to clear this and dip. If he has blink, I die. He's here. I'm gonna get out. Just keep running. I don't care if he gets the small back, so that's not a big deal. We're out of here. Okay, well, we're trying to get out of here. He comes around this turret. I might try to kill him. All right, he's letting me go. He's letting me go. We have beads now to deal with Loki. I'm gonna grab a health potion for all that poke I keep taking. It seems like they know I'm able to do whatever I want. They can't really catch up to the Discordia, who's got a lot of CDR online. So I'm gonna be a little more patient in these engagements. Try to get my Xing 10 to start the fights. He's been in all the fights. He's 004. I'm just starting them a little bit early on him, and I need to be a little more patient. In the mid game, you'll realize like my demeanor in a lot of matches changes. I go from hyper aggressive early to like still aggressive but a little less aggressive in like the mid game, which is now to 16-17 minutes, and then the late game way more patient. Just way more patient. Having all the CDR is also sick. I'm watching for Heimdall passive. It didn't hit, so I don't think they have a ward here. He knows I'm here, but we didn't hit Heimdall passive, which is really strange. And red's up, so I'm gonna do this. I'm walking over a ward now 100%. Trying to get my abilities back up before I take this fight. He misplayed. He misplayed by throwing out his anti-knock up. So his horn like that makes it so he can't be knocked up or pulled by my two. So he was trying to play around that. I was a little more patient this time. We got him. Oh, no taunt's gone out, so I'm not going in. Notice how if I'd have gone in there, I probably could have called it to Merlin, but I would have been taunted instantly. I have no beads. I had to use it for the Heimdall. I'm not overcommitting. He's taking my backs right now. I might be able to steal these turns. Got one of them, so that's good. He did my speed.
Okay.
This is my tier being outplayed. I want to kill this guy now. I want to punish him. Trying to get him to taunt early and trying to... Yeah, there we go. Trying to get that taunt to go off. I'm dipping out a little bit. My Shing 10's almost here. I might die. Ooh, sidestepped him very hard. That should be a kill. And King Arthur, I'll take the assist. Loki's going to go for me. Yep, Loki is killing me. He wasted his ult though, so it's not the end of the world. My tier is getting manhandled this game. I'm glad he's getting these kills. I hope it helps him out and slow. Ooh, good play from the mid and ADC. I wasn't even looking at the mini map. I love it. If you're not gonna rotate the team fight, you got to do something with that time. They did Gold Fury. They played it perfectly. But I'm hoping now that we just have that fight, I die, but it should relieve a lot of pressure off of my tier. It should allow me to get my speed buff from now on without having the Soul Eater running through my jungle with a Gladiator shield. He did a lot of damage to me too. A lot of damage to me. This Blade Storm did 440 damage. Absolutely wild. Soul Eaters are just big old busted right now. Heimdall going the Dominance Leather Cowl build. Okay. Have to pay attention to that. If he goes Ichabod right here, he's gonna hurt a lot with auto attacks. His auto attacks will punish me. I can't allow him to free cast on me. I gotta watch him. Athena went Benevolent, so she is a little bit squishier. She's trying to build up her Gauntlet of Thieves. She'll have it at an early enough time. I want to shut down this Heimdall one more time. I'm gonna eat the yeet if he goes on me, but I don't think he'll kill me yet until that's an Ichabod. No free invade, sadly. Gonna put down my counter ward here, get their vision out, get a ward on a red, which is not up anymore. All right, I'm gonna go back to farming. So you've noticed their Loki caught up a little bit there. Obviously I was dead. He got a kill on me, a solo kill on me, by the way. So we got a lot of XP and gold off of it because his team wasn't around for the assist anymore. And then I just wasted my time running over there. Not necessarily a waste of time. I got my farm on the way, created pressure, got the wards out that I wanted to. They counter warded here. That's nutty. This is a casual game where they are counter warding like champions. Speed buff up though. We'll start out farming Loki very hard right now. It just goes to show you the one death.
Defend. Enemy
On
missing
my way.
left.
Ultimate is ready.
It's really frustrating that they're warding so much. My team has wards. Hopefully they put them down. Oof. There's another ward. I call out the wards for the boys. I want to do fire. I want to get this objective down. I almost have Hydra's finished.
Be careful.
I'm shifting a lot of my attention away from like these random ganks and shit. He's gonna go on me really hard here. I have to disengage. Shing 10 with amazing peel. Discordia is still very healthy. I'm the only one low. So if I play this smart, I should be able to get kills here. He just wasted his taunt. I'm gonna get a pluck back here. There we go. Free kills. Honor had a great rotation. So I'm being heavy focused out. They saw I got an early lead and they want to focus me out and I have to play around it. I just got to play slower and smarter. Even when I take damage or get a bunch of abilities used on me like right there, I can always go back into the fight. I just have to know what abilities are down, what's been used, what could possibly be used on me. I beads as soon as I could on the King Arthur ult, so I take a little bit less damage. We win a 3-team fight. Team is grouping really well. They are recognizing the focus on me and doing something about it. I love it. This is the best case scenario when you get a lead and the enemy team only wants to put you down. Your team actually steps up. My Discord is doing a lot of damage. She is free casting, so it's expected, but at least she's doing it. I'm farming out my Hydras right now. Portal Demon's up. Discordia is having some good rotations. I like it. He missed his ult though. Like I said, power farming at certain points is pretty clutch. Paying attention to the map at the same time. I see Tyr trying to start a fight there, so if that had broken out, he'd hit that one. I might look for it. The Athena taunt's still scaring me though. With Athena in the game, Loki in the game, and Heimdall, you may see me get a Hydra's, or not a Hydra, sorry, a Magi's Blessing as a defensive item. Capping out on CDR right now. Selling Jotun's late game, once I have the Bombus Hammer, could be the move for when I get Magi's. Lose a little power, lose a little bit of pen, but gain a defensive item that will essentially save your life the whole game. It'll save you from one major ability. It has really good stats on it. It's not too expensive.
Attack fire giant.
And will definitely be a key factor in you maybe not even being targeted. Like Athena's not going to want to solo taunt you if you have a Magi's Blessing. They didn't engage. I'm going to push out left while my solo laner's chasing them down. Extra farm, earlier 20. Earlier Bumbas is huge for junglers, as I'm sure every single one of you has recognized over time. People think it's an OP item, that's why it's getting a massive nerf. And I think late game it's late game it's OP, but early game it's worthless for 20 minutes. So the fact that you buy a worthless starter item, I feel like is what makes it balanced. And now it's getting nerfed, so I don't even know how balanced it's going to be. Boys are having a solid fight here. I'm about to have a great engagement. I went right for the squishy. Should be able to kill this guy too. He got the kill and we're good. Created a lot of pressure, made them Heimdall me. He was out of position, had my beats up, was ready for it. Athena dies. They got the Loki pick early. King Arthur was looking at me, oddly enough, I guess because I was diving. We go for Phoenix. We go for Phoenix. We go for Phoenix. 3 dead. Loki coming up, which is very annoying. We just need to space out. If we space out properly, we should be fine. Have to focus this though. I'm disengaging, plucking this guy, going for the kill. Loki got me. They both went on me again, so it is what it is. My honor playing it smart. Notice he's full health, ignoring most of the fight, getting the Phoenix. The Phoenix is what matters, not my life, not someone else's life. Get the Phoenix, make them waste their abilities. We do kill Loki, we do kill King Arthur. They sacrificed for me. I'm happy. I played around it, played a little bit slow, backed off, tried to disengage, made sure the the King Arthur died. Easy, absolutely easy. I think because of the focus on me, I'm going to go this early Magi. Would usually go Heartseeker here. Sell the Jotuns for pen. It'll be a normal, full damage, I'm in your face, gonna kill you build. I'm tired of being focused. I'm not about it. I don't know that we're gonna... This is kind of bad. This is risky. This should be backing off. Everyone's Hopefully my Xing 10 can get to the goal, but I don't think he will. I'm assuming he's not going to make it. Notice how slow he's leaving the base. They didn't even go for it. They didn't even go for it. We're good. If they were to go for it anyway, I would have just gone for my farm. I want the level 20. What's level 20 in the Magi's Blessing? 10 I would sell Jotuns for is Titan's Bane, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Interested, needed to know. Smite Source should have the builds up. You go this build. I know it's not really explained. I've talked about it a few times on stream. You go this build because your CDR gets online way too late if you don't go Jotuns. Jotuns also got buffed going into season 8. It's got 50 power, 10 pen, and 20% CDR. It's one of the best statted items for a physical damage dealing god in the game. Just straight up, it's some of the best stats in the game. It's really not much that can compare to it. And then you sell it late because you're way overcapped, and late game its stats are nowhere near as strong as a Hydra's and an Erendite, especially when the Erendite counter somebody like Loki. Oof, try to get to him. At level 20 now. I can either choose to get the Bumbas or choose to get the Magi's. Team getting free kills. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going for the Bumbas here. You're over cap for a little while, but that CDR change is so aggressive. I mean, the CDR change is the passive where you auto attack, you get a second off of your abilities. It's so aggressive for someone like Susano to just be able to spam abilities. It's nuts. I want to do fire. I don't know why we're running up mid where we already have Phoenix. You're also getting pen and health, so your survivability is going up. Sell the Jotuns or finish my Magi's. I'm going to be sitting at another 300 HP. Sell the Jotuns for something, some pen like Titan's Bane or just some damage. The Heartseeker, that's probably what I'll go as Heartseeker. It'd be unstoppable. Should be unkillable without terrible, as long as I don't terribly position. Saving my ult here. If they come in, I'm going to look for the ult. I'm going to look for it just to be safe. Knock them up, get the fire giant secured, fuck this guy away, and then kill him. going on the King Arthur now because he's the most out of position. Looking at my map and seeing tier really deep, knowing no one else is going to be coming up behind us, and we're good to go.
Attack left
I'm going to call for left lane here. We already have mid in. Usually you would want to go right, but we have a wave. We're here. We have kills. Even if it was just the King Arthur or just the Athena that I died, I would have called this. I would have said, go left. Let's get the Phoenix while we have a down, and we have our fire, and we have a wave, and we have mid wave pressuring. Just the smart way to play it. You want to clear faster, use your abilities to proc your Hydras. Get the Hydras procs on the tower, does a lot. I'm going to look for a pluck here because he's looking for his one. He played that correctly. I'm chilling, and he's... I think this guy might have just dashed. I'm lying. I still might be, so I'm not too worried.
I don't want to miss a thing.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy.
Just got a ton of damage. Oh my gosh. I just had a crazy engagement because my beads are still up. That was just a full commitment. I knew my team was behind me. The on hurt instantly reacted. He played it flawlessly. Hopefully this showed you a little bit of how Susano can be played, especially with this start. I hope this start is what catches on. I started using it last night. I love it. I think it's great. Super, super strong. And this is really my first play-by-play using that start. I think I'll have like 3 or 4 gameplays go up from stream using that start. So if you want to learn it a little bit better, watch this, watch those. Damage across the board was solid. I killed it. I had a ton of awards. Ching 10 had a bunch of awards. It was a solid game. Hit him with the GGs, baby. And boys and girls, please, as I mentioned, every video, hit the like button. Takes 2 seconds. Just tap. Anytime you click a video that you somewhat enjoy, or you're just, you know, it's what you want, is your entertainment, you watched it, hit the like button, drop a comment, let me know what you guys want me to play for another play-by-play. Make sure you subscribe. See you on the video later today, later tomorrow, and the next day.